As you see, I turn it on because this calculator is created for the mortgage industry. You can see the loan amount, the button for the loan amount, the button for payment, the button for the term of the loan, and for interest. Then you have the on/C button. So because this calculator is created for the mortgage industry, a lot of things are built in the background already. And so the calculation is much more straightforward. For example, if I want to calculate the payments for a $250,000 loan, 30 years, and let's say 7% interest rate. So what I need to do, those variables, the terms of the loan, can be entered in any order. I can start with 7% interest rate. So I'll click on 7, then I'll click on interest. You can see once you enter a value, it will also tell you below that what you entered was interest. And then next, we said we want it for 30 years. So I'll put in 30, and I'll hit term, the term. And then after that, I'll put in, we said 250,000. I'll put in 250,000, and I'll hit loan amount. So the variable we want to calculate is the loan payment. After that, I'll click on payment, and it will tell me for this particular loan conditions, the monthly payment will be $1,663.26. All right. Now, the beautiful thing about this calculator is that it remembers the last entry that you made for each of those variables. As long as the variables have not changed, then you do not need to enter them again. For example, we did a calculation for 250,000 loan, 30-year, 7%. Now, if I want to do the calculation for a loan amount of 300,000, and I want to see what that will be, all I'll need to do will be to enter 300,000. Enter 300,000, and I enter loan amount. So that's the new loan amount. And all I need to do is click on payment, and it will tell me that the new payment amount for 300,000 loan, 30-year, 7% interest rate will be $1,995.91. That's the good thing about it. Very important. Since it remembers the last value that you entered, let's say you do not want to use that value. You can clear the entry in the memory by clicking on the on/C button 2 times. That will clear the entry in memory. And all of that are in the user guide that comes with the calculator. Another good thing about the calculator is that you can calculate any of those variables. Let's say we want to find out how long it will take for the borrower to pay a $300,000 loan at 7% interest rate. If the borrower is able to come up with $2,500 every month, how long will it take for the borrower to pay off the loan? So we have 300,000. Remember, we can put them in any order. We can start with the interest rate. With any variable that we have, we enter those first in any order. And then we click the variable that we are looking for at the end. And in this case, we are looking for the term of the loan, how long it will take. So we enter 300,000. Enter 300,000 because that's the loan amount. I'll hit loan amount. Loan amount. And once you hit, if you want to confirm, you can look below it. It will tell you loan amount. And then we know the interest rate to be 7%. We'll enter 7. And very important, you hit on interest rate. The next thing is that we know we want to find out the term, but we know the payment amount. The person will be able to pay 202,500. I enter 2,500 and I hit payment amount. And then next, I'll hit on the term. It will tell me it will take the person 17.25 years. That's 17 years and a quarter years. So that's about 17 years and 3 months to pay off the loan. Now, let's say the person decides maybe I can come up with 3,000 instead of 2,500. I can come up with 3,000 every month. Let's see. So for this calculation, because the other variables are the same, all we need to do is put in 3,000 and hit payment, and then we'll hit the term again to see how long that will come down to. So we enter 3,000. We hit payment because that's the payment, and then we hit the term, 12.54 years to finish paying the loan. And that makes sense because the person is paying more money every month. So the time to pay the loan will get shorter. So there you have it. This type of calculator, if you have it, can also be used to do loan payment calculations. And as you can see, it is straightforward and very easy to use.